because I know like all this stuff been coming around at once, and a lot that's happening this week. Everybody done send me shit. So, yes or no? Have we talked about the thousands of hospital workers could be fired because of the vaccine mandate? Do we have to go through that?
We've only
No, go ahead.
Not
Go ahead.
specifically.
Whoever was about to talk, go ahead.
No, I was saying we ain't talk about that specifically.
No,
He brought it up in the end, or it was Crystal that brought it up in the end last week. We didn't touch on it.
Crystal did bring it up.
Whoever besides me that was starting to say something, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just, because you asked the question, did we bring it up? And I just said, we just hinted at it. That's all. But we didn't really talk in detail about it.
Now, okay. My thoughts on that, on one hand, I somewhat understand why they're doing that, simply because, okay, just for the sake of mitigating the spread of the virus and things of that nature, I get it. But at the same time, with things being the way they are now in terms of finding work and this, that, and the third because of the virus, it is harsh. I mean, I'm not a doctor or any form of a nurse or healthcare provider or whatever, so it's just like I'm not entirely sure what to say, but the one thing I will say is this: while yes, it does seem on the cruel and harsh side of the spectrum, I do get it. Just for the sake of mitigating the spread of this damn COVID thing, I get it. I don't fully agree with it, but I understand the reasoning.
All right. Well, y'all already
go ahead, Crystal. Go ahead, Crystal.
I call bullshit. My whole thing is if you guys were short-staffed when the COVID-19 situation was happening and now you can bring in military, why the fuck you didn't do it before? That's my first thing. My second thing is people who don't want to be vaccinated should not be forced to do anything. If y'all really want to keep people safe, even the ones that were vaccinated still fucking got COVID. So let's not pull this. Okay? At the end of the day, can we fucking talk about the doctors that had the high maintenance rooms in the hospitals for their family members and for their friends, and that's the real reason motherfuckers was dying in hospitals? Can we talk about the fact that people were a lot misdiagnosed, not treated properly? Can we start there? Can we talk about the governor that in most states would push old people in nursing homes to be killed off? Y'all don't fire those motherfuckers, but y'all fire people who went to school for 4 years plus something and tell them because you won't stick a fucking needle in your motherfucking arm, we're going to take away your livelihood. Who the fuck do y'all think you are? That's where the fucking thing is. I'm very angry at this fucking shit. Majority of the nurses are minority. So let's not do this. We know what the fuck's going on. You know damn well that if these people get their jobs taken away, you're talking about a single mother nurse who's probably having 4 kids or so, a nurse who went to school with all the struggles. Now you're going to take it away because she don't want to poke herself up. You fucking kidding me? And she's part of a union. So we're going to disregard the rights of the union.
Can we add
fucking jobs away? Who the fuck
Crystal?
Hold on, Dion. Let her cook. Let her cook, Dion. Let her cook.
Man, don't stop her cooking. God damn.
No. I agree with everything she's saying. I wanted to throw in something real quick.
That died.
Let her cook.
There was nurses that fucking died. Now you're concerned? Get the fuck out of here, y'all. Let's not do this bullshit.
Did you get everything out? Because I agree with everything you said. I wanted to add something to what you said. On top of everything you said, let's talk about the fact that the vaccine doesn't even guarantee that you won't catch this motherfucker.
I mean, none of the vaccines do. None of the vaccines do.
No. It's a small thing. Yes. No. It seems silly, but it's a good point to mention. The vaccine doesn't even guarantee whether or not you will or won't catch this motherfucker.
Right.
That's not why I'm laughing.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Right. Stop laughing, please.
I'm gonna put myself on mute.
No. Let him have it because I get why he's laughing. But at the same time, what I just said, it's a good thing to bring up. It's a good point to bring up. Let's be real.
You know, funny how none of them got in trouble when they're dancing on TikTok.
Let's be real.
Are you?
What I just said is a good point.
Were you on the same page as me, Ray?
Yes.
Father, were you there too?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm just making sure we all here at the same time.
Yo, Q, we here.
I get what y'all laughing at. I get why y'all laughing. But let's be real. What I said is a good point.
Hey, man.
You know, you're right. It was a good point, especially when Crystal said it.
I didn't hear when she didn't say anything about the vaccine. You know.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Hey, man.
If she did, I missed it. But
oh my God,
you gotta let her cook. This is why he said you gotta let her cook, bruh.
Right, I fucking hate you.
I'm noticing everything she said. I didn't catch her saying what I said.
I wouldn't have laughed. I just say that I wouldn't have laughed as hard. That was.
I know, bruh.
You know what's the sad part? You know what's the sad part?
What?
I thought I put myself on mute.
Oh no.
That nigga, yo, you made Ray die on his own episode. Congratulations.
Nah.
Oh my God. Ooh, shit. Oh my God. But as far as the vaccine, yo, I think this is why we have rights. I think this is part of our constitutional rights. I believe so. Should be, probably not. They lie.
It does. They always bring up the what's it called, the Nuremberg Code, but I don't know that much into it. But that's what they tend to refer to. But my thing is the whole. So they get in trouble for not getting the clot shot, but none of them got in trouble for week. I know you guys on Twitter. Do you remember the amount of TikTok dances these nurses had the time to do for some reason? None of them get in trouble. It seemed like they didn't take their job seriously. It seemed like they weren't overwhelmed at all. The amount of videos that come out on the daily.
You know what?
That's a good ass point.
Hey, here's the truth.
But now they want to replace them with military. Not people who want to help people just because they don't want to, get the jab or they feel they're healthy enough. And the whole thing is like, don't y'all work in a hospital anyway? So if something goes down, you're the luckiest person to have a job at the hospital.
That's a fact.
So if you fucked up, just talk to the next doctor, be like, I ain't feeling so good, yo. Or check yourself or something like that. You're the safest place in the world, but you have to mandate this in the place you want that people will end up if they're sick anyway. They're coming in sick. And like like Deanna and Crystal said, like the thing ain't working and it's not even for the Delta. It's not even, and the worst part is it's not even for the Delta. It's for the original COVID-19, not the variant. It's not for any variant. So what they're always mandating is for the regular COVID, which is not really doing anything to anybody anymore. It's the Delta. So we're basically telling people to jab themselves for nothing and mandating it.
I was trying to hold in my laugh. That's why I'm muted.
But see,
I'm so sorry. I'm crying,
So
but I'm so sorry.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
if Crystal said anything around when she was talking kind of fast. So if she said anything near what I said, I'm sorry for reiterating anything she said.
Don't be sorry.
Kind of going
Dion,
rapid
be
fire.
Be better,
She was kind of going
than the
rapid fire.
Dion of yesterday.
Anyway, D-Wolf, what was that thing you sent me earlier before the podcast? Because I feel like that also has a good point. It's about, and I've been hearing this more or less about natural immunity versus getting a vaccine and all that. So,
well, this has been said since day one, but anybody who says it will get in trouble or a shadow ban or anything like that. Now it's a whole year later now. But anyway, so Senator Rand Paul's questioning. I don't know who it was, somebody in the CDC or something. I have to check that. But basically, that person was going to every state and saying, oh, the people who don't want the shot and stuff like that are like basically flat earthers. They're crazy. They're conspiracy theorists. They don't know the science, blah, blah, blah. In fact, Rand Paul was telling him that these people know what they're talking about. Because first of all, Rand Paul's a doctor as well. He might be a senator, but he's a doctor first. So he knows this stuff. So, and what was that basketball play? He basically said the same thing that Rand Paul was saying, that if you have your own natural immunity, you're basically in the same or even better state if you have the vaccine itself. You have equal protection if you survive getting COVID on your own.
His name is Jonathan.
And the numbers say that it's proven fact, it's proven science, yet everybody on the news is saying, oh, we're crazy for thinking this. No, get the shot. And as if nobody can heal from this on their own, as people have done. I have. So, if you want that personal freedom to take that chance on your own and you got it, you have a less chance to get it again. And based on the information from the Delta, you know that if you do get it, and with the Delta, you're getting it worse. Because the vaccine is what's in fact what caused variants. That's how variants work, which is what happens with the regular flu, which is why we get boosters every time the flu mutates, because it's fighting against the vaccine from the year before. Anytime it beats the vaccine or survives the vaccine, it adapts and changes itself, and that's why you get a new variant. Then they have to play catch up with a booster, and that's exactly what's going on. But all of that is ignored as if that's never the case. That's never happened, as if it's not happening now. And we're crazy. So that guy was basically putting him on blast, saying, why are you going around doing this and trying to mandate this shit when you know, and you're not even a scientist? The man Rand Paul was talking to. He wasn't a scientist, but he's talking as if he is and calling everyone crazy. But everyone that is talking about it either knows their shit or is scientists or doctors themselves. So, yeah.
I just want to say very quickly that YouTube just had an announcement that said they're going to be cracking down on like vaccine misinformation or vaccine. Like if you got like a different opinion about the vaccine, they're going to crack down on that harder. And also, I also want to say, when it comes to the vaccine, I'm neither pro-vax or anti-vax. I'm in the realm of do your motherfucking research to the best of your ability and make an informed decision because either way, you know what I'm saying? You can't outpace life. Life is going to get you one way or another. If you are destined to die to this coronavirus, how can I put this? Like, just do your research. Do your motherfucking research. Make an informed decision.
Yeah.
If you take the vaccine, fine. If you don't take the vaccine, okay. But don't be that motherfucker in the room that's trying to shame people for not doing whatever it is that you feel is, correct. If you feel like you need to take the vaccine, take it. If you don't feel like you need to take the vaccine, then don't. But make sure that you just be a decent human being. Like, it's a tough time. Obviously, we just talked about America about to run out of money. You know what I'm saying? People are stressed out. People are traumatized. People are going through a lot of shit. I really feel bad for all my brothers and sisters with kids right now. It's a scary motherfucking time. So
all right,
don't make it hard for people who make